Germany, and when you just arrived, in every apartment or in a house, you will notice 4 different colors of their garbage bin. The reason is the Germans are trying to segregate their garbages. There are 4 colors, such as blue for the paper garbages, yellow for the plastic garbages, also for the cans, like cans from the sardines. The third one is the black one, which is for the rest meal, like woods, and for the and styrofoam for the black one, and for the brown one is anything that is biodegradable. Every colors have their own purposes, and that means it's very easy for the German government to dispose the garbages that the people are producing, and they are using the biodegradable garbages as a fertilizer here in the farm here in Germany. Very, very practical. That is a very nice thing, which I think the Philippine government should also apply. Vacation for everybody, not for everybody, but for many, brings happiness. It's because there is hopefully no stress. But how do employers, or what is the rule of the government to the working situations here in Germany? When it comes to vacation, every single employee, either in public or in private, have at least 25 to 30 days vacation, and that excluding the sick leave or the maternity leave or the paternity leave. When you are working here in Germany, you are lucky enough to find an employer and you sign a contract. Upon signing this contract and the start of your work, you have a special termination protection. And this is stated in the law of protecting the laborers here in Germany. When you are pregnant or you are under the maternity leave for a year or 2, or you are a handicap, or you have an accident and you are not able to work for a long time, you are protected and you will not be dismissed. If you will be dismissed or fired from the work, you have the right to appeal against your employer. Nearly 50% of the population here in Germany are only renting an apartment or a house. According to Statista, nearly 50% of the population here in Germany in the year 2018 are only renting. That means they don't own the place where they are living. Which then lead us to our number 10 point of the reasons why living in Germany worth it. As a tenant here in Germany, you are under the protection of the law. That means when you live in an apartment for at least 1 year, you won't be evicted without valid reasons. And before they are going to evict you right away, they will give you at least 3 months notice of the termination of your contract. And the longer you live in an apartment, the longer the notice will take. And if you're not living in a big city like Munich or Berlin or Frankfurt, your rental contract is way cheaper. Like for example, if you are renting an apartment here in Leipzig, and Leipzig is not very far from Berlin, by car it takes only at least 2 hours depending on the flow of the traffic. The rental costs in an apartment here in Leipzig per square meter is mindestens, the lowest is €6, and that is really very cheap in a city like Leipzig. And if you're going to convert it in Thai, that will be like 220 Thai baht, and in peso, that will be like around 350 if I'm not mistaken. So those are the 10 reasons that I observe while living here in Germany that I think worth it. Thank you very much for watching, and see you again for my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and see you again soon. Mabuhay po kayong lahat.